HeatPress Nation's SurePressure is an exclusive feature that makes it easier to find and keep track of the specific level of pressure necessary for certain items. SurePressure comes standard on all Signature Pro machines, both auto-open clamshell and swing-away. This pressure counter is equally practical on either style. SurePressure acts as a bookmark rather than an exact pressure indicator, so the value may vary slightly between machines. For this video, we'll be showing you how to find the best pressure for your SurePressure machine. We're going to demonstrate with our 16 by 24 inch Signature Pro auto-open clamshell heat press, but these procedures will apply to other sizes as well as our swing-away models. First, to be able to close any auto-open Signature Pro machine, you'll need to plug it in and power it on for the magnet to engage and maintain it in the closed position. For either the clamshell or swing-away machines, you could let their temperature stay as is or set it to 0 degrees for safety. You're welcome to set the time to 7 seconds for brief test presses. Make sure the pressure is as loose as possible. This will be indicated by the SurePressure counter at 0, which is also the default for any Signature Pro machine fresh out of the box. Now let's cover a range of SurePressure numbers to refer to for certain levels of pressure. The number you actually land on may be slightly outside of these ranges, so you'll want to stick to the exact SurePressure number on your machine's gauge. These ranges are just for reference. For around light to medium pressure, 15 to 20 is a solid range for many standard heat transfers like vinyl and sublimation prints. This range is also the minimum for auto-open machines to be able to open on their own. Going around the middle, such as at 17, is typically enough for many sublimation blanks like polyester t-shirts. Going slightly over 20, around 22, 23, will provide a more exact level of medium pressure that's tight and safe for most machines to work with. Numbers past 25 generally reach medium firm pressure. Finally, a good maximum point that ensures firm pressure is around 30, required for most heat transfer papers and similar materials. Upon adjusting your pressure to any of these SurePressure numbers, it'll be easy to notice how tight it's pressing, not only by pushing the element itself down, but how loud it opens, particularly for the auto-open machines. Speaking of test pressing, we should know that having the secondary handle installed on Signature Pro machines is recommended for pressing with less fatigue and better ergonomics. For auto-open machines, pressing down will be as simple as bringing the element down with both hands on each handle. Then with the element at the lower platen, pushing the main handle down at shoulder weight. But how exactly do we know that the pressure is set properly? Next up is to complete a paper pressure test with the machine. With the Signature Pro heat press set at the desired pressure, place a blank sheet of copy paper halfway into the bottom side of the lower platen to test press. Then try pulling out the paper while pressed. Repeat these steps by testing at the platen's left and right sides, and if it's difficult to fully pull it out each time, you successfully set the right pressure. Though if pulling the paper out is effortless or it slides slightly, continue to adjust pressure and test press accordingly until you find the sweet spot. Upon finding the sweet spots of light to firm pressure for your machine, you could note their SurePressure numbers as future reference, matching your specific items to customize. And as soon as this is settled, you'll now have the perfect SurePressure points to stand by for many items. When working with more thick items like sublimation plaques and ornaments, it's best to test press and adjust pressure to those on their own, especially if they need certain prerequisites like removing the silicone pad or adding additional heat-resistant padding. But to learn more about Signature Pro machines and other HeatPress Nation products, be sure to check out our YouTube channel or visit heatpressnation.com.